This is the first video for Infinity Dollar Bill, and we are going to be at Patrick Henry's house that he lived at when he made his famous speech, "Give me liberty or give me death," at the St. John's Church in Richmond, Virginia.
I'm going to be going to different scenic spots, especially Patriot involved, to film my videos. Here we are at Patrick Henry's house in Scotchtown, Virginia. I'm going to come up on this house a little bit as I talk to you guys about our new topic. First, we can just go over this house real quick. I just wanted to show, if you look at the windows, they're up incredibly high, about 10 feet or more, to keep people from being able to climb up in there. It's only one story, they probably got something in the attic. But also the windows are kind of small for the house, like to keep the heat in and whatnot. Yeah, this is Patrick Henry's house that he lived in for 15 years, guys. We're in Scotchtown, Virginia. But today's topic is going to be, this one's a little bit tough for some people to swallow, but this topic is going to be why the dollar is backed by dead Arabs. This is basically a fact, and it's not that we should have anything personal against Arabs. It's just that, Arabs have oil and we have dollars, and we want oil for our dollars, and it's unnatural for people to trade their oil for paper. Look, here we have a twig here. I'm going to break this twig off this tree, and if I could find someone willing to give me oil for it, I'd be happy to trade this stick for some oil. Trust me, if we could do that all day, you'd be rich in no time. So, yeah, the dollar's backed by dead Arabs. If the Arabs decide they want to make some type of trade agreement, like say Iraq or Kuwait or Iran is doing that now, other countries would have done it if they knew that they wouldn't get their butts kicked for doing it. So it's just like, either you go along with the US and you take the paper, and basically that means that you're giving away your stuff for nothing, or we're coming to kick your butt because we're the biggest thing around, biggest, baddest guys around. Wow, look, here's Patrick Henry's stoop here. Oh, this is pretty cool. I don't know why some people just deny this fact or something. We kill Arabs all the time. We've gone to countless countries. Libya is a great example. Can't forget that. Gaddafi, he really wasn't nearly as bad as, he's not even as bad as Obama, that's for sure. So we take Gaddafi out because he wants to pretty much raise the standard of living of Africa by gathering gold there and trading their oil for gold instead of dollars. So we got to stop them. China and Russia right now are trading with Iran, and we're putting sanctions on them to try and stop them from doing that. But it's just a natural thing. The dollar's just dissolving away, and no one wants that paper, guys. They want oil, they want gold and silver. Nobody wants any paper. Maybe some sheep want some paper, but we're not paper worshippers here.
Here's a couple great examples of youngsters following their paper worshipping traditions, and if you act like these people, you will very shortly end up like this guy. He's probably in jail or something, holding up his $9.
It's not even necessarily just Arabs. It's just whoever's got the oil, and it just happens to be that the Arabs got most of the oil. But, when it all comes down, when our dollar doesn't work, Lindsey Williams was saying that they've got a bunch of oil stored up in the U.S. underground that hasn't been mined, that can feed us for 10, 20 years maybe. It's not going to be at top rate where we were headed to before we ran out of oil around 2008. That's one of the main things that is factored into all this. There's probably 5 videos I can make on that, but we're We're running out of oil, so there's not the oil to get the resources that they've made all these ETF future contracts for, basically. But that's a pretty round out for this video, guys. TDS Live out.